Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 1987 Supermod. I'm your host, Brad Drake, and this is my AWA save. Tonight, the AWA is on tour, and we're traveling to Denver, Colorado. Tonight, we're going to run our show in the Denver Coliseum, and we should be able to easily sell it out since our expected attendance is 38,000. Now, I double-checked, and everything is the same as usual, so we've suddenly had an explosion here in anticipated attendance for our shows. I can't explain why. We haven't had a sudden surge of popularity. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but this is what we're dealing with. So we're still going to keep it realistic. We're not going to start running 30-seat arenas because the AWA just didn't do that. So the Denver Coliseum has been selected. We're going to head over to our main screen here and see what's going on. Backstage incidents. It looks like we have all protege work, which is fine. It's good to have crafty veterans to help these youngsters along. And now that all the protege work is out of the way, let's take a look at who's missing. Nothing but the usuals. And Buddy Rose, you might as well just cut him loose at this point. So let's go ahead. We're on the booking screen, but let's take a look at our card for tonight. Madusa Micelli is going to face Debbie Combs in the opener. The Nasty Boys are going to battle Olsonoski and Peterson. Wayne Bloom is going to meet Alan West. Cactus Jack is going to face Jerry Blackwell. Tom Zenk is going to wrestle Manny Fernandez. Dick Slater is going to meet Bob Backlund. In the semi-main, the Russians and Sheik Adnan al-Kaissey will face all three of the Guerrero Brothers, collectively known as Los Guerreros. Scott Hall will face Curt Hennig in the main event for the heavyweight championship of the world. This is a big card, folks, in a big town for the AWA, so let's get to booking. Here we go, opening up now with Micelli and Combs. And there is Madusa. There is Debbie Combs. And I apologize, folks, if my voice or anything is off today. I still cannot hear out of my left ear. So, you know, you never realize until you lose hearing in one ear for a couple days. Wow, like your other ear expands its ability to hear, and then everything is super loud. And then, like, your balance is off and everything. It's been a crazy experience. And tomorrow morning, I'll be at the doctor to clear this sucker out, and I thoroughly look forward to it because this is getting very old, and I'm about tired of it. Madusa Micelli is going to get the win here. It's her turn. And next, we have the Nasty Boys versus Olsonoski and Peterson. Now, I was off camera. I was going through the available wrestlers out there on the market since I think we're going to have to cut Jimmy Snuka loose here because things just aren't working out. I'm not liking the fact that he's not cooperating. And we went ahead and made an offer to Scott Steiner. And I also saw that Mike Enos is available. And we also made an offer to Ron Simmons. Ron Simmons would fit in very well with the AWA. And we'll see what happens. We'll see if we can score those wrestlers and make some roster changes here. I understand that we're mid-tour, but sometimes these changes just got to be made. Let's go ahead and see who got the win the last time. The Nasty Boys did. Oh, no. Well, I accidentally deleted that one from the screen. That's what happens when you do something such as that. All right, there's the Nasty Boys. There's Olsonoski and Peterson. And we're going to have Steve Olsonoski get the win here, since the Nasty Boys got the win the last time. And there we go. That one's booked out. Next, Wayne Bloom and Alan West. And we'll double check to see if I made Mike Enos an offer. I'm not sure if I did or not. If we did, he'll be teaming with his tag partner pretty soon here. It's also another 12-minute match, so it's Wayne Bloom. There he is. And of course, Alan West. We'll double check to see who got the win the last time. And Wayne Bloom got the win. So Alan West is going to get the win this time. And these two are trading victories across the tour. Cactus Jack and Jerry Blackwell. And I'm pretty certain Jerry Blackwell got the win last time. So we are going to put Cactus Jack over this time by cheating, of course. So there's Cactus Jack, and there is the tainted win. And that one's booked out. That's pretty cool of Blackwell to put him over. Denver's a big town for the AWA. Zenk and Fernandez. Let me double check how long this one goes. This one's still at 14. This has surprisingly been a good set of matches here. And there's Manny Fernandez. And Tom Zenk has put Manny Fernandez over several times. So we're going to put Tom Zenk over here. And hopefully no problems with Manny Fernandez. There are no problems. Good. All right, Dick Slater and Bob Backlund are going to go 16. And if I remember, I think Dick Slater was a really good technical wrestler. So if that's the case, we could probably have these two do a technical masterclass. But we'll double check here. Yep. Yep, he can definitely do it. Oh, let's double check who won the last time. We're going to have Dick Slater go over. And he's going to go over by countout. All right. That feud continues. Here comes the big six-man. Notice how I did not say trios. Trios. It's awful. Trios is awful. All right. Here's Sheik Adnan al-Kaissey. I just picked up his book, but I have not read it yet. I have not begun to read it yet. Yeah, but I do look forward to it. Apparently he's got some pretty interesting stuff in there. All right, this one is booked out. Now let's see. The Guerreros went over the last time. So let's have Boris Zhukov go over this time. So that one's booked out. Now our big main event here, which is Hall versus Hennig. And this match has been tearing it up around the circuit. And it should. Two young guys, not even in their prime yet. Two excellent wrestlers. And you got the perfect babyface chasing the perfect heel here. And Curt Hennig won the last time. So we're going to have Scott Hall take this one by DQ. Of course, it's going to be an epic. And there is the DQ finish. Oh, I forgot to put the belt. So there it is. This one's booked. Let's see who's got too much to do here. Marty Miller. Marty's got too much work. All right, we are ready to go here. 2 hours and 23 minutes. That's about right with the six-man. Let's go ahead and start the show. All right, Madusa gets the win here over Debbie Combs. We're in the Mid-South region, and both these ladies end up with a red text of doom. So their popularity obviously has not climbed enough yet for the Mid-South, but that's okay. All right, Olsonoski and Peterson get the win, and the Nasty Boys are coming along very well here. They're in the 50s now. They're climbing in popularity. Peterson and Olsonoski are in the 50s. We're doing well here. I'm surprised Olsonoski's not a little bit higher in the Mid-South. He has been with the AWA for quite some time. He was the AWA Rookie of the Year. So let's see if we can't get that rectified. DJ Peterson makes sense. He hasn't been here that long, but not Olsonoski. Olsonoski is a pretty popular guy in the AWA. All right. Bloom and Allen West get a horrible 33 overall and some red text of doom action there. I'm not surprised in the least. Let's see what the takeaways are here. Believe it or not, it's not too bad for these two. Psychology and experience selling. It's about what we expected. All right, moving right along. Cactus Jack and Jerry Blackwell get a 63 overall. Not bad. Both men score in the 60s. I would have just assumed that Jerry Blackwell was more popular in the Mid-South region at this point, but, you know, that's okay. It is what it is. Moving right along, 77 overall for Zenk and Fernandez. Very nice. Tommy Zenk, of course, gets the win here for us. Let's see if there's any takeaways. There are none. And we got some bonus there, too, so that's good. Nice score. Nice match. You know what? We might as well formally put them in a feud, since they're running the circuit together. There's no reason not to. And maybe that's the problem with Micelli and Combs. Maybe that's the reason why Micelli's not gaining any heat. Momentum. That's probably the reason. So, 83, 82, these two, technical masterclass, and they only get a 79. 0 takeaways. Bonus up the wazoo. Come on, TEW. There's another vintage TEW screw job right there. Shockingly, the Guerreros and the Russians and al-Kaissey get an 82 overall. Very nice. Boris Zhukov gets the win for his team. That communist SOB. Zhukov was good. He was a good wrestler. In the right place at the right time, all the time. Very nice. 82. This card's shaping up pretty well here. I'm expecting a big score for this main event. I wouldn't be surprised if we crack into the 90s. Let's go ahead and check it out. 88. Very nice. 93, 85, 88. Hey, that's fair, and I will take it. Of course, the feud gains heat. Very nice. Excellent. Excellent score. Good. Good show here. Look at that. We get an up in the region. We're going to give Boris Zhukov some credit here. He did a nice job. And we're going to give Curt Hennig and Scott Hall some major praise because they put on one heck of a performance. And we're going to make that speech. Zhukov is pleased. Curt Hennig is pleased. Scotty Hall is pleased. All right. Nice score there overall in Denver. And we're heading to Salt Lake City next. There we are. We're back here at the main screen. Let's check out our email. And Stampede. Stampede has made an offer to Ron Simmons, and it's not being seriously considered. Stampede, of course, could have made an offer at any given time to him. He's been a free agent for a couple weeks, but of course, they do it as soon as we make an offer. There goes Scott Hall again, trash talking. Debbie Combs is too small. Get rid of her. These crack me up. They really do. All right, Bobby Eaton signed with the WWF. I'm not surprised. Unfortunately for him, with the way he looked, he probably would have been used as enhancement back then. We got 2 5-star matches here. Steamboat and Orndorff. I could see that. And Volkov and Koloff got a 5-star match. Wow. This is good stuff here. I'll show you our offers. So we made an offer to Steiner and to Simmons. And right now, while we're here, we're going to make an offer to Mike Enos. There's that stupid sound. All right, we're going to give Mike Enos a written exclusive 1-year deal. Let's see. He wants $2,700 per month or $30 a match. We'll give him that $2,700. And we'll keep the travel costs and the 10% in there, but of course, that's not going to happen. Nor is him getting $2,700 a month going to happen. But no need to tell him about that. I did not offer Steiner or Ron Simmons exclusive deals. So we got to check our feuds here. Storylines, sorry. And we are going to add Fernandez versus Zenk. Manny, Fernandez, and Tom Zenk are entrenched in a feud. The important part there is the big exclamation point. There's Manny Fernandez. There's Tom Zenk. And we're going to start that storyline. And maybe the Debbie Combs and Madusa Micelli. See how that goes. All right. There's Debbie Combs. And there is Madusa Micelli. All right, we did just that now. Now, we're going to end up making some roster moves here. When we sign these guys on, I'm not sure yet who's going to be out, but we're going to have some people out here. And because we have the way we're set up right now, our tour is complete. Okay, everybody on our roster outside of some of the females have a spot on the tour. So there's only a certain number of slots here. So I'm thinking we have 3 contract offers out. We're going to move probably 3 wrestlers. Jimmy Snuka is most likely going to be gone. Scott Steiner could fit that role as a babyface. Ron Simmons could fit that role as a babyface. And then Scott Steiner is coming in, and he should probably be a babyface, so we might get rid of somebody in favor of Scott Steiner. Also, we're going to bring in Mike Enos, so one of our heels may be gone here in favor of Mike Enos. So we'll see. We'll see how everything comes down. You never know. We might not get these wrestlers that we hope to get. Let's take a look at the other shows. New Japan. Look at that. Saito putting up major numbers. Man, is New Japan stacked here with talent. They got that. I thought they were going to have the picture of him with that awesome Vader mask on. But they don't. What did WCW do? Blanchard Anderson against the Rock and Roll Express main event. Very, very solid. The rest of this card is pretty darn weak, but it's what it's supposed to be. See that all of these guys are beating enhancement talents. Yes, very nice. Very nice. Perfect. That's the way it should be. CWA, enhancement talents here, except for a couple of these matches. Very nice. It's looking how it should look. ICW ran a match. I don't know how they're in business still. They got a lot of money. Whoa, what a big night for the WWF here. Hey, check it out. Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant, 99. Strike Force against the Rougeaus. The Rougeaus must have turned heel. Cool. Outlaw Ron Bass. Who the hell is the Sweet Sensations? Jim Evans and Lanny Poffo. Oh, I can't look at that anymore. Let's take a look at Saturday night main event. There's Steamboat versus Orndorff. 2 100s. Wow. The Hearts and the Rougeaus in a cage. This is a stacked Saturday night's main event. And frankly, doesn't look too far off from how Saturday night's main events really looked. And then lastly, the live tour. Rick Rude defends the Intercontinental Heavyweight title. You know what? They're doing a little bit better here with matches. Very nice. Cool. Good stuff. All Japan's got the Giant Series started here. And of course, they got the Unified World Tag Team title in there because I forgot to make it retired, even though it should be. But we're just a few months away here from All Japan pulling out of the NWA. So we're going to go ahead and fast forward here to the next day, folks. Might as well. Yeah, it's bringing us... I wasn't thinking, so it's just bringing us to our next card here. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning into this episode. We'll be back tomorrow with more TEW action and 1987 action. If you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button, give us a like, and share this video with your friends. Facebook.com/groups/1987Supermod. Join us over there for conversation about the Supermod. Things are heating up. We got a lot of people participating, and it's been a lot of fun. Last but not least, if you would like the 1987 Supermod, the 7.0 version, go to braddrake.net, drop me a line, and I will be more than happy to send you the link to the picture pack and the database. Thanks, everybody. So long for now.